Hi guys, welcome back to Valet Laguna. Here we are in 2025. Now, I did start this YouTube channel a few times, last year and the year before and the year before. To be honest, I really didn't find anything worthwhile to blog about or vlog about. And I spoke to a few of my friends and I said, you know, what do I do? It's just a bit boring and it's just my life. And they go, well, yeah, that's what it's meant to be. So we have a few things happening here this year that I think are worthwhile documenting and keeping track of, and that might actually be interesting to people. So having said that I would never ever build another house, having built the villas and our house, and I said no, I'm done, I'm not doing that again. Here we are 10 years later and we're about to build another house on the property. It is exciting and I feel a lot more confident this time around, but as I said, I think it's going to be worth vlogging and just following us around. So what life looks like in 2025, running our business, riding the horses, the garden, building, whatever else happens, who knows. So here we are. So I'm going to take you around today and just give you a bit of a catch up of where we're at, show you the building site, the plans, and just a few other things. So one of the other things that happens is when I was videoing and then I would look at stuff, I'd look at it back and I would hate it. I would hate myself and I'd stumble over my words, and then I'd re-edit and refilm, and then I worried about algorithms and what I should be posting and what I shouldn't and when and blah, 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 blah. And I just made it so hard. That's a little bit of my personality coming out there, that, you know, if you're going to do it, you've got to do it really, really well. Anyway, I've made a commitment to myself this year not to do that. So you are going to get pretty much unedited content. And it'll just be real and raw. So here we go, buckle up. We're about to get very busy in 2025. Okay, so here we are at the shed. This is the first of our projects for this year, and I'm just looking out here. If I turn around, you can see that there is some rain clouds coming, and oh my gosh, we need the rain. We need the rain so badly. Everything was growing beautifully, and then we had some really hot weather, and because it's summer in Australia and that's what you have, and the grass just browned off and dried, and it's really crunchy. So no, we're desperate for rain. We've had a little bit, but nowhere near enough. My goodness, I sound like a farmer. But I can see them here in the background over here. Fingers crossed. But back to the projects. Back to the projects for this year. So this is our big shed, the front shed, and this is an interesting one. I'll insert some photos of what it used to be like. We didn't build this one. This was already here. I'll insert some photos of what it was like. It had like a little, I don't know what you call it. We call it the annex. I guess it's a shed cabin thing on the end. Someone used to live in it a long time ago, but no, it was not what you'd call accommodation. And it's not meant to be accommodation. This is just purely sprucing it up. So I will take you inside. As I said, I will insert some footage of what it was like. For me, I used to say that it looked like something like one of those Scandinavian horror movies that people, it was a bit creepy. Anyway, I'll show you where we're up to. It's been gutted, and Trent is just in the process now. He's done some tiling. We've put a proper bathroom in, flushing toilet, because it didn't have any of those things. This is what it looks like. Oh, we've gone very dark. Okay, I've popped back outside. I did tell you it was going to be raw footage, so, you know, if he's not very respectful of my content creation. Anyway, so this is, what is this shed? What is it? What do we call it? It's the shed. It's a machinery shed, basically. It's where all the stuff gets stored. Secret men's business. I don't generally come down here, so it's Trent's shed. But back onto the little area at the side, it has plumbing. We're putting in, we've got a shower, a toilet with septic, you know, proper septic system and all the rest of it. And it's basically just, it might be an office, it might be, who knows, we don't know what it's going to be yet, but we just needed to bring it up to scratch. So I can hear that he has stopped now, so let's go in and take two. Here's the builder.
Oh,
Trent the builder.
I'm the builder. Bob the builder. No, Trent the builder.
So this is the space. Let me just show you, spin you around. This is the space. So this is a gorgeous little fire that we have decided to keep in here. It's lined in all this, it's lined in all this, I don't know what you call it, paneling stuff. Concrete floor. The paneling was all through here. This didn't, so we've put this in, we've gutted the whole thing and put the, just trying to go back a bit so that you can see. And this is the little bathroom that we've done. I don't know if it'll pick up very well. It seems to be very close. There we go, that's better. So it is, yeah, proper bathroom. The toilet will go here, shower, basin, whatever. Little kitchen area. I don't know, are we calling it a kitchen? I guess we are calling it. It's a bench with a sink. So I've just ducked out into the other part of the shed because herein lies the problem, that every time I come near Trent, he gets me to help. And I don't like it. It's not my thing. Okay, here we go. I've got a little helper in the back here. The farm dog. She's never far away. I'm going to take you up and show you the house site. We've already started. No house stuff yet, but just the excavation work. So let's go and have a look. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to be very quick because there's a few spots of rain on the windscreen. But this is the house site. So the retaining wall's already been done. This is the site. Probably doesn't look very exciting at the moment, but things are about to hot up. The shed that I was just talking about, that you were in, is just down there. But basically this is the view that the house will have. It's a little bit different to our house, but still quite lovely. The challenge with this one is that it's facing pretty much the wrong direction. As you know, with Ballet Laguna, we did a lot of the principles of solar passive design, so all about the orientation, so that it's cool in summer, warm in winter, lots of natural sunlight, all of those things. This one, the site was really challenging. So we could have built in a lot of locations on the property, but this one actually just seemed to had a lot of features that made it more practical. It was close to the electricity. We can do shared water with the shed, a lot of services that can be shared. The orientation is not too bad. We've managed to design a house that took a little bit of tweaking, but we've still managed to come up with something that I think will work really well. As I said, this is the view, and I think it'll be quite lovely. Well guys, I hope that you enjoyed that little tour. Thanks for hanging around, and next week I'll be showing you the villas and a little bit more of what we're doing, the plans that we have for 2025, and also a quick little introduction to the horses. So from Zoe and myself, I'll see you next week. Bye.